Thanks for stopping by, guys, and welcome back to Headliners. Now, I know the reception for this game was a bit mixed, but I do want to at least finish the game one go around. I might do two because I do know it does have a lot of different endings. So if you do like this episode and you do like the series, please let me know. I might do more of it. If you don't like it, let me know as well, and I might do less of it. But I do want to at least finish one run, so let us get into it. Now, we're starting day 3, Friday, 4 days before the festival. I have really been enjoying this game, actually. Afternoon, Al. Decent rating so far, drew some comments from our subscribers, but we can always do better. We have a slight pro-purist bend, so let's pursue that harder. We got a few letters from readers, at least if you're curious. Perhaps we can make today's issue a bit edgier, get some attention. I trust you're a quick learner. Remember, the articles with 3 red clips are the ones we build our angle to be consistent. Carry on. So, Budagalus? I don't know what the fuck that is. Have you made a reservation? My English has not improved since the last episode. With the festival just 4 days away, most restaurants are already booked up. Here are a few tips for scoring some backdoor seats. That's good. Ooh. Ooh. So this has to do with the whole war thing we've had going on. Call for curfew. Watchdog group, Denizen Watchdog Group, Safe Citizen, Safe Home urges the Galaxian government to increase city security. With growing unrest over the upcoming festival, State's publicist Shirley Watson, we must keep our streets safe at night. We need more policing. The Galaxia Freedom Alliance dismissed the need for a strong curfew. Times may be tough, explained the group founder, but we shouldn't disturb our citizens with additional patrols out on the streets. I'm gonna go no need for alarm, personally. Boycott modified sandwiches has introduced the Modawitch, available only to modified customers. Wow. You're a prick. Diligently crafted, explained CEO Parks, designed to easily digest by the modified gut flora. Dietary concern? Sounds more like an excuse for purist discrimination. So wait. That sounds like it's... Yeah, boycott it. So that's for our cause. So yes, we won it. I hope I didn't screw that up. XX. The purist minority is pleased with your messages. Keep up the good fight, headliner. Now, I know in Papers, Please there was kind of like an underground organization. I don't know the full story, but this is starting to sound like it's going to go right down that alley. Can I put a check mark on this, or is it... I don't think I want to publish that. I don't think I can publish that. I'm not even going to try. You know what? Fuck it. I didn't expect anything to happen, but I did want to try it. Team of Grabspan, not who you think. Guess what? Your inquisitive Elric learned today. Our beloved celebrity might not be a purist. Tima, if those mods are real, show us your modding certificate. So wait, is she... She might just be a purist. I kind of like the, I don't know if this is for or against us, honestly. Going for or against the purists. Because if our beloved celebrity might just be a purist. If she is, then is that not a good thing for us? I don't know about that one. I'm going to set it aside. Letters from leaders learning about the Lyris conflict and all these people fleeing to Galaxia scares me. I'm not prejudiced, but I have to work 2 minimum wage jobs just to feed my family. What if one of them is taken away by an immigrant? I'm going to say yes to that. Lyris refugees need an asylum. Galaxia cannot stand ignorant to these cries of our neighbors. It's time to open our borders. Refugee crisis threatens stability. As droves of Lyris purists try to cross the border, we must stop and think before we let them in. Galaxia already struggles with unemployment, and our hospitals are not equipped to treat so many unmodified. We cannot help others at the cost of our own demise. Our denizens, denizens, there we go. So Lyris is a large purist state. We're a large modified state. So I've learned that. So if we want to keep with our angle, I'd say yes, let them in, but at the same time, I think I know where that route goes in the story. I'm gonna have to go with this. Sorry if that upsets you. And I'm gonna go ahead and let this one slide too. I probably just fucked up the whole purist-sided thing I was going for. But honestly, I'm slightly confused on the results of those, so. Dude, I heard they removed Tina from their playlists. Aw, fuck. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh yeah, someone pointed out this says modded assholes. Yet because of that little curve on the O, I thought that was an A. I saw like the slightest hash right there, so I thought that was a T. So modded assholes, modded ass hats, what's the difference? It's kind of the same gist, is it not, honestly? No business for purist haters. Serve us all equally. No business for purist haters. So this... Fuck. Modified fascists. So the protesters won't let me buy dinner. Shit. Can I just like sneak through here, please? Other people are walking right through, but it won't. So my wife wants me to buy dinner, but because I started a riot in front of the... What BS, where will I get my lunch? Because of the boycott I made, I can't even buy the dinner. Galaxia for Galaxians. Oh god, close the borders. Oh shit. Can I just go to the groceries? Great, now I'm already on a 4-month waiting list. This is bullshit. So we can't buy dinner. The curfew is totally getting voted down. Damn it, my son goes out way too much. Maybe you should parent your kids better. Yes. I work 2 jobs and a night shift. Think I got time. So that might have been the person who sent in that 2-night thing. I feel good about our marriage rights. Me too. Hopefully we can get them. We get to keep them. Jesus Christ. Can't read with the shit. Where's our daughter at? What did you get? Protesters were blocking the story. Damn purist. Kate didn't even have a normal dinner anymore. I was heckled by a bunch of purist protesters today. Can you believe it? They were hollering at me. Apparently, I walk like a modified, whatever that means. Ludicrous. I know, right? People getting in their heads. Okay, it's one thing. I don't want to go all fucking political, but I kind of have to because it's the fucking point of this game. Shit. It's one thing for equal rights, it's another thing to consider yourself better because of something. It's one thing to have equal rights, it's another to consider yourself better because of it. Anyway. By the way, Amber is at her friend's, probably up to no good as always. I worry about her, you know. She's so close to graduating. But all she's thinking about now is some stupid rally at the festival. We need to let her express herself. Maybe you're right, I'm just afraid she might get herself into trouble. I read about the Tima scandal in your tabloid. Everyone seems really riled up this year. Glad at least you called to keep the borders tight. We need to put Galaxia first. Yeah, we already got enough problems of our own shit. Anyway, my point is things are so weird right now. I don't think Amber should go to the festival. It might not be safe. It won't let... Oh, I was gonna say, it won't let me select, but the click box is really weird. I can't... Honestly, the festival is starting to sound like it's gonna be a shit show. But I also just said that she should be able to express herself. You're right, she should stay home. Safety first. Thanks for seeing my side. I know I'm being a bit paranoid, but I want her to be okay, and she needs to focus on graduating. She has her mind set on Oxpox, but we both know we can't afford it. What about scholarships? They're pretty competitive unless the government offers some educational grants this year. I need something to take my mind off things. Might do some pottery, finish up the festive plates. I'm excited to eat off them. Thanks. It's nice working on something creative with my hands. Let's eat first. I'm still feeling sick. Gotta stuff something in my maw before I pass out. You do have the cutest maw. What? Maw? Is that mouth? Okay. I'm guessing that's mouth. 3 days before the festival. Saturday. You're doing superb. Whatever your method is, keep at it. Tons of new subscribers. Thanks for a strong purist bend. Our anti-immigration articles are also grabbing interest. You're still well in the race for the promotion at this rate. Say we have a bit of empty issue. Extra space to fill. You must approve at least 3 pieces. Here's a little counter to keep you on track. I trust you'll make interesting choices. The festival is coming too. A bit of sensationalism never hurts. What the fuck is sensationalism? Vandalism shows need for more security. Here's vermin, get out and end modded tyranny. Graffiti now decorates numerous buildings. City officials need to police our streets better and keep this filth from ruining our city's charm just days before the festival. Set that aside. She's a purist, so what? I find I must politely ask my dear colleague to stop frothing at the mouth about Tina's modification status. Who cares? The girl has a beautiful voice. Let her sing. I'm going to go ahead and mark that one. We're going to leave this one for a minute because I want to reread it and try and... Say yes to subsidized modification. Imagine a world without measles. A world where even the poor can afford modified. Vote yes on Prop C and support subsidized modification for all. Now, honestly, I'm not against this article, but I feel the purist movement won't like it. So I'm going to set that aside for now. Belarus refugee immigration ban. The public spoke out and the government listened, our borders will be closed, allowing only a very strict 1,000 refugees a year. A difficult choice, but one essential for preserving stability. So, should we either have more security or yes to subsidize modification? Honestly, I really don't want more security, but honestly, I think the yes to subsidize modification might go against the purist movement that I have going, but at the same time, it doesn't really hurt the purist movement. Technically. It does encourage modification, but it doesn't hurt. Fuck. And I have to do at least one of these two. Damn it. Yes to subsidize modification. More security. I don't like it, but I'm going to keep with my purist movement, so... Okay. I don't like the idea of having more security, but at the same time... Oh, look, our vandalism's gone. What's the show about? Scanning. Some bullshit about border immigration. So now we got fucking robot UFOs. Ah, damn it. So some of our graffiti is gone, like the one on our building is gone. Modded ass hats is still there. Modified sash, the fascists is still there. Keep lyrics out. Halt. Present your papers. Okay, that's bullshit. I love my local pharmacy. The clerk is so... Ask her out already. Are you talking about my wife? Don't be talking about my wife. The news is actually attacking the goddamn immigrants. Bullshit. No more modded. Okay, this security is a bit overdone. I really like the news these days. It's finally speaking up for the discriminated purists. Protesters. Yeah, and if you got stopped by the police, I think the patrols are too much. Maybe, but they make me feel a bit safer. I don't like the ideas of okay, patrols are one thing, fucking checkpoints are another. That's kind of bullshit, I think. I saw a bunch of punk kids yelling around, calling modified folks the oppressors. You've also got the Laos refugees to worry about. Lots of immigrants already coming in. I'm kind of worried. I think my boss may be looking to replace me. He's been really patient with my health issues, but I think it strains his business. How are you feeling today? Not great, a little headachy. I stopped by the clinic today though. They won't have the results till tomorrow, but I was reading up and I think it might be modification rejection sickness. What? That's still incurable, right? We'll deal with it. Yeah, we'll have to, but God, the meds for that are so expensive. I don't even want to think about it right now. How are your plates going? They're coming along. Thanks for asking. At least we have the festival to look forward to, Al. Can you pick up a transgenic tomato tomorrow? Okay. Thanks. Won't be a proper festival dinner without one. Alright, let me peel the eggs and let's eat. Sunday, 2 days before the festival. This might be the last episode. Hello? Hi. Buy tomatoes. So that's gonna have to do with the articles we're about to do. I think I'm gonna finish this one last day. I tempted to put off the last two episodes to do a third episode of this because it is getting pretty long for this episode. We're on top of the charts. Social engagement through the roof. Keep it up. Our pro purist angle is showing effect, so let's keep digging. The senior headliner position is still open if you can keep up our ratings. Maybe even regional headliner if you really excel. Today's packed, only 3 extra spots. Aside from the contesting pieces stapled together, you can approve more than 3 single articles. You can't approve more than 3 articles. Good day. So we only have 3 today. Holy shit, we got a lot today. Internal memo. MRS benefits. Dear staff, we are happy to announce that in light of our growing ratings, will we soon be expanding our healthcare benefit programs. The new regional headliner position will be offered. The premium plan, where a senior headliner, the regular staff will keep their standard plans, work hard, and aim for the stars team. So if we want to be able to afford our wife's medication, we really need that fucking promotion. What is MRS? Modification rejection sickness is an ailment experienced by roughly 1 in 5 who have undergone post-birth voluntary modifications. It is a form of autoimmune sickness where one's body rejects the modified cells, resulting in various amounts of fatigue and sickness. In some cases, it may be fatal. There is no known cure, but lifelong medication can alleviate most of the symptoms and lead to a fulfilling life. It's a lot of fucking pressure. So we can do 2 of these articles out here. So we can do 2 of these, and this one needs to be addressed, I think. 83 killed in missile strikes. Last night, the great aggressor launched a bold offensive targeting metallurgy facilities and hit several civilian houses in the area. The death toll continues to climb. Laris agreed to tax cuts on war metal imports. Sparky and Boom and Galaxia metallurgy sector. A 3-year-long unemployment hike seems to finally be reaching its end. That sounds like some good news. Dark underbelly of clubbing. Gentlemen's club doubling as a prostitution ring is old news, but their nature is even shocking. One Galaxia venue was found to cater to a sick fetish of the twisted, pro-modified underground, applying named Purist Bondage, aptly named Purist Bondage. I don't know what to say about that one. Needs to withdraw. To any who agree with my dear co-writers, yes, it absolutely matters. Tima is unmodified. The festival celebrates our genetic engineering progress. How can we let someone who is very antithesis to be... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I can't read, but no, fuck you. Call for tomato imports. 2 days from the festival, we were already selling out of the traditional veggie fruit, a proud symbol of our genetic engineering. We need an immediate reduction on tariffs to prevent a shortage. So this one we need if we want to get tomatoes tonight, apparently. So I'm putting this as no, no, yes. Alright, I already said no to this one, so fuck it. We're doing that. We're not even putting that in the news, fuck it. Galaxia won't be invaded. The conflicts is no act of aggression. but a frustrated response. Disputed territory has historical belongings to the Aggressians? Fuck, I'm not even gonna fucking try and pronounce that. And still harbors 42% of their ethnic population. There's absolutely no reason for them to invade Galaxia. Which would impose compulsory modifications of embryos conceived after. Vote no to compulsory modification. So this is for us. This is pro purists. So I'm automatically going to say yes to that. That sounds like good news. I need this one so I can get fucking tomatoes. Won't be invaded. And then I'm going to do this one. Oh, I can do this one. So yeah, that's all the ones we want to do. So we have to do the ones with the staples. So we have to do those no matter what. Regardless. Scanning. Coin for Larisons. Let us have kids. Their bandanas are glitching. My life, my choice. Let us have kids. So this is purists marching, I think. Scanning, halt. Aye. Present your papers. Very well, you may pass. Festival, festival, festival. Oh, buy tomatoes. Hey, help me. What? Please tell people my struggles. Lairs needs them. So she's an immigrant. She's asking me for help. News makes me hopeful. I know, baby, I know. I really like this music. I hope it's not like overshadowing my voice. It's something I haven't really been paying attention to. Oh, where's wife? Where's mom? I don't know. Hopefully she gets here soon. I'm starving. Anyways, I've been following your news, like the stories about the compulsory modifications. So cool you're taking a stance. I like that your publication has a clear message. So we are doing good with our whole pro-purist thing. I just love reading about this stuff, especially the whole genetic modification of embryos. Oh, so I was checking out Oxpox. They've got a whole program dedicated to it. It's awesome. If you study hard, you might go. I don't want to say it's too pricey. Really, I know mom didn't seem too keen on it, but it's everything I wanted from secondaries, my dream uni. Oof, sorry for running late. I was stopped by a patrol checkpoint on the way back. I was stopped by one too. Seems they're all over the city. I'm kinda glad saw a bunch of protesters and graffiti popping up everywhere. I'm a little concerned about the festival. It might not be safe. Yeah, you may be right. Your channel seems to have a bit of an effect. All those pieces slagging the modified, making them out to be a big oppressor, gets people angry. We stick to our angle. Clearly, regrettably, regardless of the social ramifications. Sorry, Al, I don't mean to argue. Just been really sick and tired today. You're overworking yourself. Actually, I have some bad news. I received word from the clinic. and I have MRS Stage 2. Oh no. Yeah, it's not good. Oh shit. It's just my genetics bound to crop up sooner or later. Doc suggested we start treatment immediately, but it's so expensive, and with Ember's secondaries coming up, we might need to make some difficult choices. Does your job still offer any benefits? Yes. If we get the position. I won't be getting benefits from my job, but at least it seems safe. Saw my boss laughing. Some Larison's applicant. Oh, saw my boss laughing some Laris applicants out of the office. That's messed up. I've seen very few on the streets. People aren't really welcoming them. Don't mean to make light of their situation, but at least there's one comforting thing at the end of my shitty day. I'm sorry, Mom. Anyway, enough negative talk. Let me start setting up for dinner. Did you get the tomatoes? Yes, I did. Great, at least we'll have a proper traditional festival. At least we can have a proper traditional feast. One thing to look forward to. Traditions are stupid and old. You know what else was old? Dinosaurs. And we all know what happened to them. Shush. It'll be delicious and you'll love it. What about the future, Amber? Ready for your graduation? Whatever. I just gonna be 2 hours of sitting in chairs and watching the dean speak. Can't wait to get out. One day you'll look back on it with pride. You'll be sure to snap a few photos. I hate photos. Wish I could just skip it and go for a bike ride. I prefer being behind the camera. True. You can work the camera this time, Al. Whatever, can I get a new bike for my graduation? We'll see. Let me pop some ready meals in the microwave though. Bet everyone's starving. So that was an interesting day. Festival just a day away. It might make or break our standings. I really want to finish this day, but unfortunately, I am really far on time for this episode, so I might leave this as a finale episode for next episode. But a lot of crap's gone on, and I like our purist angle, but at the same time, I don't like some of the consequences that have come of it. I kind of really don't like some of the consequences, but I do like some of the things that have come of it as well. But we are going to end out the episode here today. So if you did enjoy the episode, please leave a like. If you have any suggestions for future episodes, please leave them in the comments down below. Enjoy the channel, enjoy what I'm doing, please subscribe, it helps a lot. And right now, shares help the channel the most, so if you really do want to help out the channel, please share this episode with a friend. So thanks for stopping by, thanks for sticking around, and until next time, peace.